Hello. Welcome, everyone. You know what time it is. It is Transformational Tuesday. Come on in and have a conversation with me and grab your transformational tip for today. My name is Tammy Durden, coming to you live with your transformational tip. So welcome. It is Transformational Tuesday. I'm so super excited to be on live with you today for Transformational Tuesday. We have made a commitment to transform our lives into something amazing. And so come on in for your transformational tip and conversation on today. Come on in. Hey, Dr. Don, thank you so much for joining. It's Transformational Tuesday. Come on in, everyone. If you're on with me today, give me some hearts, some thumbs up. Say, hey, let me know what's going on today. I'm going to go ahead and invite some more sister friends to join us for the broadcast on this evening. It is Transformational Tuesday. So come on in. Let me know how your day is going. I want to hear about any wins, any successes that you've experienced, the amazing things and transformations that are going on in your life. I know some super exciting things are happening for you. I want to hear about it. I want to celebrate with you. It is Transformational Tuesday. So come on in. Come on in. So go ahead and like, tag, and share the broadcast with someone else on today as we prepare for our transformational tip. As we do so, as you're inviting people and so am I'll take the liberty of introducing myself. My name is Tammy Durden, international speaker, transformational coach, and author of the book, Get Up, Dust Yourself Off, and Win. Now, what professional women, female entrepreneurs, and ministry leaders hire me to do is to help them push past setbacks and stagnancy, to identify their authentic style and transform their image into something amazing. How many of you know image is everything? How you show up in the world is everything. You know, there was a time where we minimized, our appearance, our outer appearance, as well as our inner appearance. But it's time to get back to the basics. It's time to make sure that we have that polished image, that we feel good about ourselves, and not only we feel good, but we look good as we go to the next level. All right. So I have invited a few more sister friends to actually jump on and join us for the broadcast on today. So let me get back here and see who's joined us. Thank you for the love, Dr. Dung. Thank you, sis. Hey, Charles, thank you so much for joining. Oh, thank you, Dr. Don. Hey, Tamika, thank you so much for joining. Hey, Deirdre, thank you for watching. Come on in. Hey, Simon. Casey Grace the Third, thank you so much for joining. It's Transformational Tuesday. Again, we have made a commitment to transform our lives into something amazing. So let's get into our topic for today. Thank you for the love. So our topic for today is confidence is key. Confidence is key. And so whenever you're aspiring for more, whenever you're striving for greater, it's important that you have confidence. It's important that you have that positive reassurance about who you are, right? And that you're confident, that you're strong, you're reassured about who you are. Because as you're excelling to the next level, as you're doing bigger, better, and greater things, it's very important to have that positive energy. It's very important to have that positive outlook about yourself and be confident. You know, the moment you walk into a room, people can pick up on whether you're confident or not. How you carry yourself, your posture, your expressions is so very important. And so some of us are trying to get to the next level, do more, be greater, go higher, but we're lacking the confidence that we need, you see, because people are attracted to confidence. Confidence is attractive. And so there's a certain element that presents itself. There's a certain element that exudes from you when you have the confidence that you need. Whether you're going on a job interview, confidence is key. Be confident in who you are. Be confident in what you know. Be confident in what you have to offer. And again, all of that part, it plays a part in your image, both your inner image, your outer image, and who you are. And so whether you're on that interview, whether you're trying to land that that next VIP client in your business, you got to be confident. You've got to be self-assured of who you are, what you have to offer, what you're bringing to the table. That even proves itself in relationships. If you're in relationship with someone, it's important to have confidence. It's important to be assured, self-assured, knowing who you are, knowing what you have to offer, knowing what you're bringing to the table. And when you're confident and when you're self-assured, you're more likely to not settle for less. You're more likely to not compromise. You're more likely to not buckle and give in to less than what is available for you because you're confident. Hey, Bishop Donald, thank you so much for joining. Thank you. Hey, Gabrielle, thank you for jumping on. It's Transformational Tuesday. We're transforming our lives into something amazing. And today we're talking about confidence is key. So if you agree with me on today, type that in the chat for me. Say, I agree that confidence is key. And so not only is confidence key, but you've got to be comfortable in your own skin. I can remember there was a time in my life where I wasn't comfortable in my own skin. I wasn't confident, nor was I comfortable in my own skin. Hey, Nikki, thank you for joining. I love it, Dr. Dunn. Dr. Dunn is saying hey to the sisters on the chat. I love it, love it, love it. Yes, I love this community. Hey there. Yeah, and so thank you, Casey. Casey says he agrees that confidence is key. And so because confidence is key, you got to be comfortable in your own skin, right? If you're confident, you got to be comfortable in your own skin, meaning just be you. Do you, be you every day, all day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Be you and do you and be comfortable in that. You don't have to be try to be like who you see on social media. You don't have to try to be like who someone expects you to be like. You don't have to try to be like the executive director on your job because you think that's what's going to get you the promotion, right? You don't have to be like the other social media expert because you think that's going to be more clients. But when you are authentically you, thank you, Nikki, when you are authentically you, right? When you are comfortable in your own skin, being who you are, talking like you talk, looking like you look, and so I grew up having low self-esteem all throughout my years of school, beginning from elementary school, middle school, high school, my early adult years. I had low self-esteem. I didn't feel good about myself. I wasn't confident in myself. I wasn't assured of who I was. And so a lot of times I tried to be, pretended to be someone else, to act like someone else. But how many of you know that's not going to get you far at all? First of all, you're going to be miserable with yourself because from day to day, you don't know who you're going to be today, who you're going to try to act like or talk like today, right? So you're miserable with yourself. And then secondly, people can see right through that. When you're not authentically you, people can see right through that. Whether you're going on a job interview, whether you're in a circle of friends or associates, or business partners, when you're not authentically you, people pick up on that just like that. And nobody wants to be around a copycat or a fake. Nobody wants to do business with a copycat or fake. People do business with those they know, like, and trust. And so when you're not authentically you, when you're pretending to be something that you're not, and that's rampant on social media, of course, people pretending to be something that you're not. But how many of you know people can pick up on it? People can pick up on it. Hey, Zena, thank you so much for joining. I can't tell you the countless number of times where I've met people in person that have followed me on social media. It just happened the other day. I follow people people follow me on social media, and when I meet them in person and they say, "Oh my God, you're the same in person like you are on social media." And so people can pick up. Now, if I had a totally different attitude when I met them in person, they would know right away. And so you've got to be authentically you, and you've got to be comfortable in your own skin. And so when you can get comfortable with being you and being in your own skin, loving you, being confident, being assured, that's when you're going to reach your greatest potential. That's when you're going to go farther, further, and higher, when you are confident, because confidence is key, and when you are being authentically you and you are comfortable in your own skin. Hey, thank you so much for joining. So today we're talking about having a quick conversation about confidence is key and how important it is to be confident in our day-to-day living, in our business interaction, in our careers, in our relationship, because that confidence makes a difference. A lot of times we don't stand up. Anybody ever had a struggle with confidence before? If that's you, say, that was me. Type in the comments, that was me. I'm the first to admit that was me. I struggle with confidence. I just told you about that. And so when I began to love myself, and when I began to be comfortable in my own skin, that's when I began to excel and grow. That's when success showed up on the scene. When I love Tammy and I'm comfortable with Tammy and I'm confident in Tammy just the way I am, all of my quirks, all of my inadequacies, all of my gifts, all of my talents. And so that's another thing. If we flip that coin on the other side, Casey said, that was me. Yes. And so if we flip that coin on the other side, when you are confident and when you are comfortable in your own skin, you can expect people to not celebrate you. You can expect the haters to show up, right? Because you're confident and comfortable in your own skin. Hey, LaDon, thank you so much for joining. It's Transformational Tuesday. We're transforming our lives into something amazing. Today's discussion is centered around confidence is key. Confidence is key. And so you got to know that, my sisters, my queens, my divas, my bosses, when you are confident in your own skin, when you are comfortable in your own skin, when you are confident in who you are, don't expect, unfortunately, the red carpet to be rolled out, because everybody's not going to be happy with it. Everybody's not going to be able to take it or handle it, especially if you have associated yourself with a certain group of people for a while, and now you're growing, you're doing some personal development, and you're growing, and you're becoming a better person, and you're experiencing more success, and now your goals are bigger, and you're looking for greater things. And so when that begins to happen, and you're confident in who you are, you know your greatness, you know your royalty, you know you're a queen, you know you're bossing it up, right? And that confidence shows. So don't be discouraged by people that walk away. Don't be discouraged by people that may have negative things to say, but remain comfortable in your own skin. Continue to be confident and authentically you, and you'll begin to see your life transform into something amazing. Nikki says, I was about to comment in regards to your confidence. Your confidence will come under attack. Absolutely, Nikki. It is so true. I've seen it over and over and over, and it's so funny. I mean, no matter how positive I try to be, no matter how much I serve and give, your confidence does come under attack. No, am I? What do they call it? I'm not arrogant. I try to be an humble person, but I'm very confident. I'm confident in who I am. I'm confident in what I bring to the table. I'm confident in what I have to offer. First of all, my confidence stems from whose I am. I'm a daughter of Zion and a child of the Most High King. I am God's creation, made in His likeness and in His image. And so first and foremost, because of that, I'm confident in who I am because of whose I am, and I'm comfortable in my own skin. I make no apologies for it, and nor should you. When you are confident and when you are comfortable in your own skin, we thrive at our best when we're secure and we're solid in who we are. And so I encourage you to do that. So yeah, Nikki says absolutely. Yes, LaDon says so true. Yes, so don't back down, ladies. Don't dim your shine. Don't compromise when people can't handle it, but be authentically you wherever you go and whatever you do and whatever you be. Sometimes people tend they used to tease me because everywhere I go, I'm presenting myself well. How I present myself to the world, how my appearance is, matters to me, right? And you can never get a first impression back. And so people in the past, I remember working on a job. That's right, Dr. Dunn. You got to know whose you are, baby. And so I remember working on a job, and I've never my appearance, or I've never dressed to the point of the level I was on. I've always leveled up in my appearance because I'm always headed somewhere to my next. And so because of that, and that's what I've always done. And so I was on a job, and at that time I was a trainer on a job. I wasn't even in a leadership position. I was a trainer on the job. And the director came to me one day, and she came to my office, and she looked at me, and she was like, "Do you have to dress up every day?" And I looked back at her, eye-to-eye contact, and I said, "Yes, I do have to dress up every day. This is a part of who I am. I'm confident in who I am. This is how I roll." I didn't say how I roll because I was in a professional environment, but I'm paraphrasing. But yeah, this is how I roll. This is who I am. I make no apologies for it. You know, you do what you do, and I'm gonna do what I do because I'm confident in who I am, and I believe in being authentically me everywhere I go and whatever I do. And so I encourage you today, if you've kind of, if somebody's kind of made some comments or looked at you side-eyed or whatever, act a little funny with you as you're excelling to the next level, as you're on higher and higher platforms, the Dr. Dunn, as God takes you to greater dimensions in your career and what you do, from this red carpet to that red carpet. Continue to be authentically you. Continue to have the confidence of God exuding through you. I'm speaking directly to you, Dr. Dunn. I'm talking to you. But make sure that you be who you are, do what you do, love who you are, no matter what. Right? And when you do that, and when you stay true to you, when you're comfortable in your skin and confident in who you are, you'll begin to see your life transform into something amazing. Deirdre said, 2 snaps. Oh, it's been fun, y'all. Thank you, Elder Larry Carter, so much for jumping on. Well, that's my time for today. Yes, that's my time. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're watching live with me, thank you so much. If you're watching the replay or possibly one of my watch parties, I equally appreciate you. Make sure you like, tag, and share the broadcast on today. And I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow for Wow Wednesday. Have a great evening, everyone. Thank you so much. See you then. Love you.